Hello everyone! Thanks for stopping by today. I'm actually here to start my ranked series of Pokemon Unite, as you might have guessed from the title and thumbnail. So I just wanted to really quickly say thanks for stopping by here. I'm going to be releasing some videos over the course of my recovery period, so this might be something you're seeing while I'm recovering. If so, sorry for not being there for streaming, but I hope you'll check out this series. I'll be releasing it every so often over the course of the month, so alright, without further ado, let's get into it. And hello. I forgot to move myself over. You know what? It's fine. Anyway, is the audio a little bit loud here? I think it might be a little bit loud, huh? There we go. That's better. Okay, and let me go ahead and queue us up here. So this will be my first ranked game ever. I have never played, ranked at all, but I've played a lot of standard. I'm probably going to be trying to play WigglyTOUGH because WigglyTOUGH is really strong. However, this is the August 18th balanced patch, so actually, really quick, let me check to see if Blissey is in the game yet, because they said they were going to be adding Blissey, but that might be at another time. Oh, sure enough, there she is. Okay, wow, cool. I'm curious. I guess Blissey's in the game. She's got Egg Bomb and Helping Hand, Soft Boiled and Safeguard. And her Unite move is Bliss Assistance, which dashes to enemies, or dashes to an ally and protects them, gives a bunch of buffs. Her Natural Cure ability cures status conditions from Pokemon. Man, really cool. And she gets boosted attack, dealing increased damage every third auto. Nothing crazy on the auto there. Kinda cool though. Anyway, enough distractions. Let's go back to the lobby here and queue up. And here we go. But so yeah, I'll be trying to play WigglyTOUGH or Snorlax mostly, although in Ninetales if we don't have, if we need more attackers. But yeah, that's generally going to be my go-to strategy. Okay, so I'm going to hover WigglyTOUGH. If they don't pick any other characters that do damage, I'll switch off of it to like Ninetales. But yeah. So we have Slowbro, Mr. Mime, Venusaur, and Absol. That seems okay to me because WigglyTOUGH and Slowbro are both high damage type characters. So I feel like that should probably be okay. I just realized I probably should have made a separate overlay for gaming specifically on YouTube. Maybe I'll do that after this game. Look forward to a slight update to the changes here. Okay, so anyway. They have a very similar team to ours, except they have Eldegoss instead of WigglyTOUGH with a really cute skin I didn't know existed yet. And they have Lucario instead of Mr. Mime. So their damage will be a little bit higher, but their utility will be a little bit lower. I believe in us. I think we have good chances here. I don't recognize any of the names, which is, you know, expected. This is just beginner, so I expect it to go pretty well, but we'll do our best no matter what. And let's see how it goes. I'm going to try to keep on top of like rotations and stuff, because it's really easy to lose track of that kind of thing, especially like when you're, oh, here we go, yeah, sorry, especially when you're in ranked, it's really easy to just tunnel on like winning your lane or whatever, but it's honestly super important to make sure that you are still doing everything as right as you can the whole time. Okay. I guess we just win. Cause like, yeah. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. That's a kind of start you like to see to your ranked game. Not what you expect to happen, but definitely a good thing. I should not be farming this because they could come to steal it, but I'll just take that and be done. Let's grab this here. Okay, that was a really good start. I'm not really sure how that happened the way it did, to be honest, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I mean, they're just gonna fight us, so like, they're just gonna die. Like, they literally just don't really know how the game works, so that's really good for us. This is just going to be an easy win, basically, is how that's going to go. Which, you know, that's to be expected in this early ranking, like the expert rank and stuff. I couldn't really expect anything else, to be honest. I know that, like, scoring is not really the best thing to do at this point in the game, because if you do, they can, like, get Albino and, like, fight back. But, I don't know. I'm really strong, so... yeah. I don't really think they understand how the game works, so... I don't think they understand that I'm, like, a million times stronger than them, and they can't really win this. Because they're not even kiting or anything. It's just brutal, right? When someone doesn't really know how MOBAs work, and they just think, like, oh, I'm just fighting, I can't really do anything other than hit my buttons to attack, right? That's when it gets really brutal, because people try to, like, sit there and fight you, but there's nothing they can do if they're, like, down levels and XP and stuff, so... hello. Lucario. Yep. Yep. And goodbye. Once again, they don't really know what they're doing. It's, again, I can't go over this enough. This is not what ranked is going to be like past beginner, but in beginner it makes a lot of sense that this is what it's like. I'm actually going to run away from that. I probably am fine realistically, but it's even okay if they score. I'd actually prefer if they do in a lot of ways. Yep. And we'll slap for the stun. Oh, okay, well, they're actually running away, so that's good. We should be getting Dreadnought, but I don't want to take it by myself. Okay, they're taking it by themselves, though, so... now that's a pretty good situation. This is the kind of situation you want to see yourself in. Because, again, they're just letting us do everything for free. So, now we can get Dreadnought. And this is just easy wins. I'm excited to see when the game gets harder, but for now, it's definitely very much a free ride. Because, like, yeah. I'm still going to focus on Dreadnought. I'll keep Sing for if Ivysaur comes down, but yeah, there we go. There's Dreadnought. They can score, that's fine. I want them to. Yep. Go ahead and keep fighting me. I'm sure it's going to go well for you. I'm sure it's going to go really well. I'm level 10, so yeah, I don't think, you know, I don't think you're down. I think you could just sit there and fight me. It's just one of those things. I'm probably battling like children, right? It's really weird to think about, because, like, I'm not a child, but I'm playing beginner ranked. Yep. And... you know what? It's trolling if I score, so I'm just not going to. Yep. I'm just gonna keep pushing our advantage. I should probably rotate up for Rotom, but it's so tempting to not. Okay, that's fine. Make them have to go back. Use my Sing. Hi. I'm level 12 and you're level 7, so this is not going to go well for you. It doesn't matter how much more HP you have than me, you are just going to lose. Yeah. Okay. I'm level 12, so I'm pretty happy with how things have gone. Honestly, I could not be really more happy with how things have been. I'm going to focus on staying down bot, though, for Dreadnought again, because we have another 20 seconds on that, and that's the kind of thing that wins games, is getting your team that extra XP. Because I can be as strong as I want, but if I'm the only strong person on our team, there's a chance they can always come back, so... Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's go get Dreadnought. And here we go. This will be really good for us. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep fighting me. See how it goes for you? I even have Dreadnought hitting me. And goodbye. This game is so funny. I really, really wish I had someone helping me with Dreadnought, but since I don't, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I don't want to ult for it, but I don't want to die, so there's a chance I might literally ult for Dreadnought. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna ult for it. That's fine. This game's not hard, so I'm not really worried about not having that. I just want to ensure we get Dreadnought, because if my team has an experience advantage across the board, then we're gonna win. Yep. Yep. And then Zapdos will be coming up soon, so that's the end of that. So anyway, how's your day going? Hope it's going well. Nothing nothing much to talk about in this game. It's basically just a free win. Gonna grab some like farm here, and you know, I'll go back and heal, because why not? Might as well go back and heal. They can have Rotom up there, that's totally fine. I don't care what they do up there. Technically, we shouldn't even take Zapdos. I'm tempted to go up top and like fight them. Honestly, I'm tempted to go fight them. I'll go here to fight. That is a fight I'll take. Now, it's definitely time to go and get Zapdos if we can, and we have a lot of people here. I'm not worried about it if they steal it even, because like even if they steal it, which they probably won't be able to, we should be fine. Like, we can just simply go and score our 50, because they're not going to kill us. And then that'll be that. We're really slow at this. I'm considering taking Fluffy Tail. I really like having the Flash for utility, but I learned from Blissey that Fluffy Tail lets you do a lot of extra damage to Zapdos, like 50% more damage, which is like ridiculous. You can like burst them down really fast with the right team and like the Fluffy Tail, so that's fine. I'll score that. Bonk. I'll score that as well. And that's the victory. Just that simple. Just that simple. Okay, please stay out of here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. This is not really smart of me to be doing exactly, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm a bad girl. I'm a rebel. I want to see if I can get one last score in. Okay, 16 more points. Yep. That's pretty good. And that's going to be the end of the game. We just won our first ranked game, so you'll have to see it. Nothing crazy in that game, just like simply taking advantage of the fact the others didn't really know how to play. So, 410 to 248. Not an overwhelming victory as much as it could have been, but my teammates weren't really doing anything, so what can you say? I'm not too sad about it though, because they came to help with Zapdos, and they didn't like get overwhelmingly run over, so 22 kills by the way, 247 points. I guess that's about what we could expect, to be honest. Wow, man, okay. Well, my plan for these videos is to record about 3 ranked games per episode, so I'll probably play 2 more here, and then that's going to be that. So we're beginning class 1 with 1 pip. You'll have to see it, good stuff across the board, and let's go ahead back in and do 1 more. I'm guessing we're going to climb out a beginner here. I want to see if we can reach great rank, because then I'll get Crustle. I think 3 games will do that, right? Or do I have to do more than that? I'm not really sure how the rank system works. But, you know, it'll be good either way. So we're going to hover WigglyTOUGH. If we don't have the right team comp, we'll switch. But most people want to play damage, so playing something defensive like WigglyTOUGH is usually going to be fine. We don't have any tanks, but that's not really a problem at this like level of play. I'm not really worried about it. As for my items, by the way, Buddy Barrier is like the most overpowered item in the game right now. Focus Band, low-key, really, really overpowered. Nobody knows about it. I have not heard anyone talk about it, but the fact it recovers so much of your HP when you drop low baits people into taking fights where they're gonna lose and they're not gonna win because like they think they can kill you, but then you start regenning a whole bunch of HP. Plus the defense and special defense are really nice stats to have. Score Shield, of course, is good for the HP for a tanky Pokemon, but I honestly just like the Score Shield as well for being able to score goals, because if you can walk up and score a goal, that's a bunch of invincibility frames, that's a bunch of healing you get. There's like a lot of incentives to score small goals in people's faces in the middle of duels. You can actually use enemies' towers to heal if you have the Score Shield, which when you're tower diving is really, really good. Do I think it's a good idea to tower dive? Not really, no. But, however, I think that there are situations where you're going to end up tower diving. Realistically, you're going to be playing with people who are going to tower dive, and you probably shouldn't go with them, but realistically, you're going to, right? Like, let's be honest with ourselves. You're probably going to end up being baited into tower diving a couple of times. If you have the Score Shield and you don't have a large, overwhelming amount of points, you can walk in there and get a bunch of health back, and just like, suddenly that fight is yours. Okay. I'm excited to see a, like people going to the jungle properly. Oh, maybe not. If we have, Pikachu on jungle, then I guess we're solo down here, which is fine. I can handle it. Just kind of weird that that's working that way, since we have 3 people up top. Okay, well, they're a little bit smarter this time. That Charmander, I tried to get the Audino, but they carefully made sure to use their moves to avoid me stealing it, which very smart of them, very smart of them. Hello. Yep. Yep. Alright, so it's still going to be an easy win. I'm going to go score to get some health back. We'll take that, and then there's Bumblebees to take. So, a little bit messier of a start, not quite as overwhelmingly convincing, because I was solo, and the Charmander got the first Audino, which started to make me think they might be good players, but here we are. So, we'll be climbing out of this in no time. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so they're over there. Trying to throw down, huh? Again, I'm level 6, so this is not going to go well for them. Yeah, just like that. See, they thought they were close, but the focus band baited them into that. The focus band makes such a difference. It just like... Oh, they're gonna come try to kill us? Well, guess what? We're backing. Sorry. You can go score, that's fine. Scoring doesn't matter until Zapdos, like literally at all, so not worried about it. And if you're gonna stand there and fight, you're gonna die, so... Hello. Yep. Nice and simple. Okay, that's fine. They can back off. We can back off that. Don't need to dive them. No need to push. Okay, we'll take the Bumblebees. Again, there's no need to be fighting them in their tower. We can just take the bees. We have the pressure for it. And we'll just win off that, basically. Like, look at that. Look at that. WigglyTOUGH is so good. WigglyTOUGH is insanely good. And we're gonna go get Dreadnought now. Hopefully nobody comes to try to stop us. We'll be okay even if they do, but it would be nice to be able to have some help here, because I don't take Dreadnought super fast. I'm not super high damage. Which is funny, because WigglyTOUGH is very high damage, realistically. My damage is, like, honestly, kinda ridiculously high for being a support especially. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not too worried about this. I'm not too worried about this. I'll rotate up for Rotom this time. I wasn't doing that before. But now that we've won our lane, I'm going to make sure we win our top lane as well. I think we are winning it, but I want to just, you know, reassure ourselves here. Yep, because there they are. Yep. You are level 4, so, yeah, that's fun. That's fun for you. I'm gonna start taking this, and if you come over to fight us, we're just going to, absolutely obliterate you, because I have my ult. And this is the time when I want to be using it too, so. Yep, please take Rotom with me. Thank you so much, Cinderace. Much appreciated. Yep. Unstoppable, by the way. That's fine. Okay. Well, I can't just stomp them, sadly, the way I wanted to. I should probably go bot lane, realistically. Okay, or they could just take that. That's fine, too. Alright. Again, we shouldn't really be scoring. It's not really helpful to us. But I'll just steal their jungle camps. I could have a bigger lead by now if I was just taking their jungle camps. Dude actually doing threatening amounts of damage to me. Wow. I'm surprised I have to run away. Ow. Alright, I'll just back here. No, Corfish, leave me alone. This is not your time. I probably should have been bought for Dreadnought. I'm kind of just getting lost in the sauce, to be honest. I feel like the win is so guaranteed that I'm just, like, not even really, like, caring. I should be caring. Because my lead is not overwhelming this time. We're probably good. We're probably good. Yeah, we're good. Dreadnought again, get our team the advantage. That'd be pretty nice. I liked being level 14 last game at this point. I'm like not nearly as strong as I was back then, which is fine. I don't have to be. I don't have to be like the absolute team killer juggernaut I was last game. I just want to be able to make sure that our team wins. That's all that really matters to me. If I was looking for glory, I'd play like a damage character. But instead, I'll just play WigglyTOUGH and assure myself, you know, my little victories down here. And there we go. There's Dreadnought for us. That's a lot of XP for everybody. We're all like level 12. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I'll take their Corfish. I'll take their Audino. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one. That's fine, they can actually have that. I'll take the Audino. And then Zapdos is going to be up in 50 seconds, so let's go take these bumblebees. We can definitely afford to, so... Oh, they stole that? Man. I mean, that's like their Unite move for Zapdos, so not too worried about it, but also... Okay, that's fine. Bully them off a little bit. We got Zapdos soon, so we should prepare for that. I'm not necessarily sure if we should take it right away, because we're not going to have our whole team. Yeah. I'll go ahead and back off for that. This is fine. Bye-bye. Okay, great. Again, I should have probably backed. Alright, we have Incineroar, wow. We have Cinderace attacking Zapdos, so this is still risky. I'm not really 100% sure about this call, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Okay, cool. Great. Yep. Alright. Bye-bye. And that's a win. Alright. Good game. That's fine. You can kill me. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. We still win. Nothing they could do can even come close to winning now. We just have a guaranteed win because we got a whole bunch of hundreds there at the end. Got Zapdos. There's no way for them to score. I'm just going to play defense now. I only have like a little bit of time to defend, and they're going to score a little bit here. Or maybe not because they don't understand how the game works. But, you know, I guess they're going to score this, which is like fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We still win. And I'm really just getting these wins because people don't really know how to fight. So I'm just kind of like getting CC on them and like landing abilities, stealing creeps, getting more XP, landing more stuff, like making better use of my flash to catch people out. And people aren't farming when they're behind. So like they're not really getting anywhere. Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. 579 to 296, and that's a win. So yeah, it's just pretty easy to do whenever you have like, whenever you have an XP advantage, you just win the game. So taking like Dreadnought and everything, I'm surprised we didn't get MVP, but shoutouts to our Cinderace there for getting the 910 and 193. Yeah, just a consistent win. All you just need is an experience advantage, right? Like 14, 15, 14, 12, 13 versus 13, 11, 14, 14, 13. Honestly, it wasn't too big. It wasn't too big of an advantage, but I guess our players were just better. I don't know. Hard to explain. We had earlier experience is the thing. So it mattered more early. Also, I never saw them really make use of their ults or anything like that, which is really weird. But anyway, we're going to go in for our third game. This will be our last set. This will be our last game in the episode, which will conclude our first set. I like the idea of doing 3 games per episode because that means that I'll always have a chance to gain or lose some amount of rank, right? Because if I lose 2 and win 1 or lose 3, then I lose. But if I win 2 or win 3, then I gain. So no matter what, I'm always going to be like gaining some amount of stuff. Okay, we have a lot of tanks actually, so I'm gonna be playing, let's see here. I'll play Greninja. Yeah, that sounds good. We need the damage basically. Cinderace is tempting too, honestly. Cinderace is pretty tempting. Let me look at my items. This all looks good. That's fine. Let's go for the central area then. We're going to be Jungle Greninja, which is totally fine. I'm actually really happy with that because that means that I can just basically farm up and then carry the game. I can just show up and obliterate people, make sure we get Dreadnought, stuff like that. It should be really good. Should be really good. It's really funny seeing people with the potion still. It makes sense. I can't really do anything about that. They have like 2 fluffy tails on their team and 2 XPs? That is so weird. That is so weird. 2 fluffy tails, huh? Man, I don't know. I'm curious to see like if they have some sort of big brain strat or if this is just more like random low rank players doing low rank things. I'll be curious to see it. Honestly, I'm kind of happy I didn't get that MVP the last game in case the game has any sort of like algorithm for putting me with players that are like better or worse. If I was getting MVP every game, they would probably put me with the better players right away. And like look at this, right? So I'm guessing the Snorlax and the Eldegoss probably are lower ranked players because they have the potion. I could be wrong about that, but it's just one of those things that like, that could be the case, right? All right, Lillipup down here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. And now it's time for that. And then we're gonna farm our bot side area. Grab our core fish. Level 4 already, so we're doing really good. And he can't charge through the wall, so this is basically a free camp. It's really easy to farm this one because it's just, yeah, just that simple. I'll get level 5 here. And then we're gonna show up in their lane. And we're just gonna beat them up. Yep. Yep, just that simple. Okay, cool. And that's really, really nice and easy. I'll back off that. I will take some of their bumblebees because I'm greedy. Okay, that was very greedy of me, but it should be worth it. It should be worth it. Oh man, greed, greed, greed. Greed is good. Greed is good. I'm really, really happy that we're popping off like this though, because Greninja can get shut down a little bit early because Brokey isn't super strong. Not like crazy weak or anything, but just like not super strong. Yeah, hi, hi. Hello. I'm sorry, were you inting? Yep. And we're just gonna beat this guy up. Grab that farm. It's a brutal game here. It's a brutal world we live in. Okay. Gonna get ready for Dreadnought after we clear these out. Yep, I wonder if Greninja's melee autos do more damage, by the way. That's something I actually don't know. Okay, one more crab. And down we go, down we go. Time to set up for Dreadnought. I can take this crab on the way. Yep. I can take this one as well. Take some bumblebees. I shouldn't have used Surf there. That's a little bit poor of me. But I can take Dreadnought for sure. Unstoppable during Smokescreen. That's actually good to know. I wasn't actually sure about that. I should probably use Surf just for damage, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. I have underestimated the Ninetales quite a lot. I've underestimated them quite a lot. They stole the Dreadnought. That's actually really rough for me. Good on them. Good on them, honestly. I respect it. I respect it a lot. I'm just gonna run over here and grab some farm. I can go back here and grab Ludicolo. Okay, back over here for the Bouffalant. And we're level 10, which is not bad. Okay, that's fine. So the Ninetales is the one to watch out for. The Ninetales is actually pretty smart. It was bad of me to try and, like, let that happen the way it did. I should have realistically waited longer. However, I can't underestimate the Ninetales because it was just, like, a good play on their part. Okay, cool. Level 11. Bees to myself. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. They can have their fun there. I'm gonna go back bot lane. Grab these core fish. Okay, that was smart of them. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and score this, so they don't have a turret to go back to for Dreadnought. And time for Dreadnought. So, good stuff here. I'm gonna go grab a berry so I'm full health. That was a little bit more intense than the rest of the fights. The Ninetales actually used their tower. And it's only gonna get a little bit more difficult from here, right? Like, people are gonna start using their towers and, like, carefully, like, making sure they're not, just, you know, inting. Not just standing there and dying. Which is totally what I want to see. I want, like, a higher level of competition. I'd rather not just stomp my way through the whole rank system. It wouldn't be, like, unfun, but it certainly would not be the same fun experience. Okay, so I messed that up. But I'm not too worried about it. Hello. I'll take that. Level 13 is pretty good for us. I'll come up top here. I could go bot and deal with that, but I'll have them kill Rotom really quick. Yep, there's that. If they're gonna force bot, we should just force top. Yep. And here we go. There we go. There's a 50 dunk. Hello. Oh man, I messed up my surf, but I still just killed him with autos. That is so funny. That is so funny. I was like, oh, I'll just take their, you know, I'll just like execute them with my surf, like a good Greninja player. And then here we are. Instead of that, we're gonna only have like 10 seconds for Dreadnought. I don't think we can do it, so I'll just kill them here. Maybe we can do it, but the Ninetales is posturing around the Zapdos. Pikachu seems to have that on lock, but oh, I underestimated the dude. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's pretty significant. That is pretty significant, not gonna lie. But I think they're good. My Pikachu seems to be doing a lot of damage, which is like all I could really ask for. And then I'm gonna go back there and it'll be Zapdos time. So as long as they don't take it super quickly, which they shouldn't be able to, we're good. Plus I like to see Pikachu not starting that. I like to see them not starting the Zapdos at all in general, basically. I don't want to get Zapdos. I really want to get Zapdos. Like, that's fine. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Yep. Okay, now Zapdos. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, that's the win. Okay, it was a little bit dicier than the other ones. I'm not quite as comfortable in Greninja. I don't really know what I'm doing all that much. Yep. That's fine, they can kill me. We scored, so that's all that matters. We win. I will gladly accept the death for the sake of glory. Alright, so yeah, basically be greedy in the early ranks, play a damage character, and just kill them. Get Zapdos, get Dreadnought, get the win. Get Rotom, just take everything. Take their jungle, take your laner's creeps, take the bees. Just take all the farm. Why not? Take it all. What are they gonna do? Win? Hello, dude. My gosh, this dude is so tanky. Whew. Okay, they got one last goal down there. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. 746. Yeah, no chance. Literally no chance at all. Okay. That's basically what I expected. Not even close. But hey, that takes us out of beginner, or at least to 3 pips. Congrats to the Pikachu for the MVP. Thanks for helping me out there, because I definitely made some bad plays, including letting them get the first Dreadnought, which is like a really big deal, but we still won, because we had a couple good teammates, so thank you, Pikachu. I'm Sinister, Big Pog, Beginner Class 1, 3 pips. We're Beginner Class 2. Okay, great. So, we're Beginner Class 2 going into our next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Here, I have a cool screen for this. Oh, well, I guess the transition didn't go, but hello. Thanks. Man, the music got all messed up there. That music got all messed up there. As you can tell, I'm a professional at this, and I've done lots of these before, and this totally is not my first time recording an episode for YouTube. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and please wish me luck in my next episode. I'm not sure the schedule yet, but I'll figure that all out later. For now, I love you all so much. Thanks for supporting me again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more. It really helps out a whole lot. And if you're feeling extra spicy, extra sweet, please leave a comment below telling me how I did, or, telling me how terrible I am, or how cute WigglyTOUGH is. All right, love you all. Bye-bye.